Thank you, Mr. Speaker and members. I rise in opposition to AB 89, and one of the provisions in here that I really strongly urge you to consider in laying off this bill at the very least is a provision that gives the governor and the administration total discretion over monies designed to help your counties recover from COVID-19. Now, this is almost upwards of $1 billion of federal CARES money that was specifically designed to go to your counties, to the people that you represent, who all of us, every county was touched by COVID-19 in some way. Every business in your district was touched in some way by COVID-19. Upwards of $1 billion of federal money that's coming to help your counties is subject on the whim of the governor to be withheld. Sales tax monies that's coming in to help reimburse your counties to make up that backfill of sales tax monies lost during COVID-19 is subject to the whim of the governor as to whether or not that money will actually go. And instead of us being in control, the legislature who controls the purse, instead of us being in control and saying this money is designed to be for everybody in California, a California for all, as the governor talks about. It's supposed to go to all of us because we've all been impacted. Now, some of you might say, well, I trust the governor. He'll make good decisions. He wouldn't do that to my area. And let me just give you Exhibit A because I've gone through this already in my districts, and I want you to really understand this. The Yuba-Sutter region opened up early, and that's what you heard in the media. But what you didn't hear, and what nobody really talked about, is that was opened not by people just moving forward and saying, we're going to open. It was opened by the public health officer, a minority woman doctor, Johns Hopkins educated doctor, who made the decision to open based on Johns Hopkins safety protocols, the same ones that the governor said that they were going to follow. And how was my county treated, my public health officer treated by this governor? She was denigrated as saying she is reckless and she is dangerous. And when our businesses opened under that safety protocol that included masks, that included ensuring that people would be distanced, that included all these safety protocols, the governor sent out agents, ABC agents and others, to penalize these businesses. Many of them minority-owned businesses and restaurants that people had already been through all of the hell that came with COVID-19 of having to be shut down and being on the verge of bankruptcy, only to have the government come in and say, we're going to shut you down, we're going to fine you, we're going to subject you to probation. That's how this governor exercised his authority against my counties. One woman business owner wailing, basically on the verge of suicide. Worrying that she was going to have an ABC agent close her business down and she was going to be out of business forever. That's what happened when this governor got total discretion about, and that's not even the end, because then he threatened my counties to take away emergency funds, federal emergency funds from our counties. Because in his sole discretion, we weren't acting safely, even though we were operating according to the order of a public health officer, in accordance with state and federal safety compliance doctrines. And you might say, well, that's not going to happen in my county. But man, last week I heard a lot of us saying, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And by the way, we're the ones who are in control of the purse. Why are we allowing him to decide whether or not we get relief that we're already entitled to, that our counties and our businesses and our people are already entitled to? Please don't do this.
30 seconds.
And it was already mentioned again, where'd this language come from? It wasn't debated here. It wasn't debated in the subcommittees about having this as a requirement. It was in secret dealings that are now only coming to light, and you got to vote on it. You got to vote yes or no. Let's hold the line and say, no, Governor. No, we're not going to allow you to act unjustly towards our communities. If you're in Orange County, you know what I'm talking about because it happened to you.
Please conclude,
and don't think
Mr.
it won't
Gallagher.
happen again. Please vote no or lay off of this bill today. Thank you.